And welcome back today, guys. Today, look what we're in. The chicken houses. Look at all this new litter. As you've seen in the last video or two, we are cleaning out litter, getting new litter put in, working on hanging a poultry reaper, which we got that hung. You can see the board right there running across. We got all that put in. So today we have some family members out helping. They are setting up barns, which means they are dropping the feed lines and the water lines, and they're dropping all that stuff because if you guys came from my other channel, then you know we have 6 large production poultry chicken houses, and they require a lot of work pretty much. So what I'm working on is I'm all by myself right now. We are putting feed in our wagon right here, a lot of hand trays that we have to fill up by hand because they can't be, some of them are not automatic. And anyways, besides the point is, when we put out feed, I'm talking to you poultry farmers right now. You see we got this wagon right here, and we got the auger right here. So my grandpa bought this new in the 70s, and we've never really used it that much till the last, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 years when we decided to use this. This works a whole lot faster. So for all you poultry people that put out feed with buckets and all that stuff, buy one of these. We can put out 1 barn of feed in 20 minutes with this thing, because we've tried it all. We've tried 5-gallon buckets, we've tried a little wagon that you pull by hand, we've used the bucket on the front end loader of the tractor before. This thing right here will work the best you've ever seen. Okay, so we are getting chickens back in 2 days, so that means it's a full swing to get the barns ready, because Tyson gives you literally no time to get them ready. We have a 2-week break in between each flocks, and that may sound like a lot, but litter takes up at least a week of time to get all that sorted out. It just takes time for the litter to do its thing. But anyways, so I know this is a new channel because unfortunately my other channel got taken down because I've already explained how a lot of things work on that one. So now I get to do it all over again. Thanks, YouTube. Really appreciate that one. But anyways, so this is what the inside of the barn looks like. It will only look like this one time a year, because you see the litter, how yellow it is? That is new litter. We get new litter once a year. So you got like your feed lines right here, your water lines. And what you just saw me fill that cart up, these are the trays we have to fill up by hand. And we have 4 lines per barn. Hey Rex, how you doing? Rex, how you doing? And each line has 32 trays, so you can do that math in your head of how many trays we have per barn. Hey, no biting. No biting, sir. No biting. like I said, so we fill up these trays, and it'll take the birds about 1 week to eat them all out. Then every single tray is gonna be picked back up like this by hand, walk over, put it on the shelf like that. And you see every tray underneath that feed line, every one of those has got to be picked up. It takes hours upon hours. Yep, we're doing all this work for about a week, and then we get to pick it all back up. So I say we probably spend about 6 hours down at the chicken houses working, and then we'll come home, eat some lunch, and it's harvest time. Chickens and harvest in the same week. Sounds about normal for us. But anyways, so my dad has spent a lot of time with the bean head. I've not been around that much, but he pretty much just went through and checked normal things because this is a new to us head. So he put like some new sickles on there, a few fingers and bushings or whatever. He is working on replacing a cylinder that raises the reel up and down. He's going to put a new seal kit in that cylinder because it blew out. I am going to work on greasing the combine. The combine needs to be greased, and there's a fender jacked up on that side that needs to be fixed, and that's all the combine needs for this year before harvest starts. Now once harvest starts, that's a different story on what the combine needs. Every farmer says it's ready now, but we're not ready.
Well, chickens make more money than this, so
well, yeah,
they take priority over this.
Chickens come first. So this cylinder has never been rebuilt, and we've never rebuilt a cylinder like this. So I guess there's nothing to it but to do it.
Well, we've rebuilt cylinders. They all are the same principle.
But
just never this one.
Could you imagine I ran out of grease because I was down in there?
So I'm gonna set the camera up so that we can see how many tries it takes Emerson to back this four-wheeled wagon in. It's taking him about 10 tries to get it hooked up because he didn't remember that the tongue adjusts in and out on it. So I'm just gonna sit you here. Keep in mind, I'm here supervising him but I'll also be laughing at him with you all. He was doing so good, but he ran out of gas. We're back. What's the easiest way to back up a four-wheeled wagon?
By hand.
By hand.
we got the head on the trailer now. This head is ready to go, and the combine is getting close. It's getting close, but the head for sure is ready to go. So we're actually going to take the head down to the chicken houses at Truvine, because that is where we are going to start our bean harvest at. So the head will just sit in the litter shed down there, so we'll just have it down there ready to go. So that way when it's time to go, all we gotta do is take the combine and grain cart down there, and our semi trailer is already down there, so then we just have to take our semi down there and hook it up, if that makes sense. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, faith, family, farm. See you in the next one.